Can't even shout, can't even cry. The gentlemen are coming by. Looking in windows, knocking down doors. They need to take seven, then they might take yours. Can't call your mum, can't say a word. You're gonna die screaming, but you won't be heard. Hello! Welcome to Buffy's Cave. This video is a tribute to the amazing, incredible episode Hush from season 4. An absolute masterpiece. Every episode of Buffy is around 45 minutes long, ish. And in this episode, I would say nearly 2/3 of the episode, the characters lose their voices. So everyone in Sunnydale loses their voice. And the music plays a massive role in this episode. This episode is just a masterpiece. It is a must-see episode. And then when you've seen this episode, you may as well watch the other 143 episodes. Buffy is the best. I would say this is one of the standout episodes, along with the musical Once More Feeling. It is just a masterpiece. But I love every episode of Buffy, all 144 episodes. They're all amazing, they're all brilliant. This video is about Hush, and Hush is an absolute masterpiece. It's just amazing, it really is. I am going to show you in detail a close-up of all the everything in front of you on display, and I'm going to mention some of the scenes in the episode as well. It's just such a masterpiece. It's just brilliant. I love it. So we're going to go in close now. So we're going to start with Willow. Willow and Buffy wake up and they find out they can't hear each other talk. And I love it when Willow puts her hands to her ears and says, "I've gone deaf!" But you can't hear her say that, but you can see her saying it. But you just can't hear her because they've lost their voices. So funny to watch. It's also Xander. Xander finds out, he wakes up and he finds out he can't hear himself talk. And he does use the phone at first to ring Buffy and Willow, but obviously they answer, but they obviously can't talk. So he puts the phone down and then he turns around, points at Spike and blames Spike, and Spike just puts his fingers up at him. That's his response. So funny. With Willow and Buffy, they see these message boards that they can buy. So they buy a message board. They go over to Giles' apartment, and Willow writes, "Hi Giles." So what I've done is just written on a piece of paper and got a figure to hold it. So it looks like she's in that scene, holding the board up, saying "Hi Giles." I thought that was a nice touch. So there she is. Absolutely awesome. So many great scenes. Buffy and Riley kiss for the first time, which is incredible. And when they kiss, the love theme is playing for them. Absolutely beautiful. It really is. Just amazing. Hush is the first episode we see Tara. So Tara's first appearance in Hush. And there's a connection with Willow and Tara in this episode where they link together, connect, and by using magic, they move this big heavy cabinet and slam it against a door. That's their first connection of many. There'll be lots more connection and using the magics between them in the later episodes. But this episode is Tara's first appearance. And with Buffy and Riley, they're both fighting the foot soldiers, these guys, and there's quite a few of them, and they don't realise they're both fighting them until they suddenly turn around and they're facing each other and they've got their weapons up high, drawn against each other. And if you had a picture of that, you can put many captions to that, including, "What the hell are you doing here?" So at the end of the episode, Buffy sat on Buffy's bed and Riley sat on Willow's bed, and they're both facing each other, and they need to talk about their secret identities. Buffy being the Slayer and Riley being a commando for the Initiative. And it does go quiet because the episode is hush. But it does continue in the next episode, which is brilliant. There's also the projector scene where Giles is explaining about the gentleman, but obviously he can't talk, so he needs to use a projector to show them. And Willow has the idea of playing music to them to destroy them. So she shows a CD, but it has to be a natural human voice, not a recorded voice, to destroy them. And then Buffy does a demonstration of her slaying them, but she has to physically get the stake out and then show them, which is very funny. But no, it has to be a natural human voice to destroy them. What a great scene. There's also another scene where Olivia, Giles's girlfriend, is looking out the window, and suddenly one of the gentlemen is floating by, close up as well. Oh, that's so scary. So scary. Brilliant scene. Brilliant. I'm now going to show you the gentleman on card. So there's one. And here's the other one. And there they are loose. So there they are. They're in a church, so there's the church window in the background behind them. And you put the two sets together, and you've got the full window, and you've got the two gentlemen and the foot soldiers there. What a great set that is. That is brilliant. Amazing. There is Buffy with her sign, "Welcome to my cave." And there's the Premium Buffy statue. Here is the Hush Buffy. This top should be pink, because she wears a pink top in the episode. But it is beautiful, and of course it is Buffy. So very beautiful, and Buffy, as you know, is my favourite. And now I'm going to show you Buffy in the box. So here is Buffy sealed. There she is. Got two stakes, a vampire book, and a crossbow. And there is a pebbled base. So beautiful. I'm now going to read what's on the back of the box on Buffy. There's a picture of Buffy ready for combat. There she is again, beautiful. So I'll just show you the gentleman there. Buffy Summers is a quick-witted heroine whose birthright as the slayer of her generation is to defend and protect the good and the innocent. With the help of a few of her friends, who accidentally discover her secret and become self-anointed slayerettes, Buffy tries to lead a normal life while battling the forces of evil and saving the world. As difficult as it is, Buffy remains cheerful and fierce throughout, even as her hometown of Sunnydale, California, sits atop a mystical porthole where all the demons of the Netherworld converge. There's Buffy. So I'm now going to show you the three gentlemen. So here's one, and they are scary scary grins and their metallic teeth. Here's the box that holds the voices. There's a heart and a jar. And there's a knife and there's the bag. All the three gentlemen have the same accessories, but the bases are different. So this one's got the wooden flooring. So there's a scene where you see the wooden flooring, and then you see one of the gentlemen floating out, and you see his feet above the floor, so he's hovering. And with the stand, you put the figure on the stand and it looks like he's floating. Absolutely awesome. But there he is. And I'm going to read out on the back of this one as well. In the infamous Hush episode, Buffy Summers faces a great challenge when fairy tale demons come to her hometown of Sunnydale. These demons, who have permanent metallic smiles and hover eerily above the ground, have rendered an entire town speechless. Now no one can scream for help as the demons wreak havoc. It is up to Buffy to solve the riddle that is the key to saving Sunnydale from the gentleman. And here's a picture of the gentleman. Absolutely awesome and scary. There they are floating. God, look at them. How scary do they look? Ah! Brilliant. So there's the gentleman. Here's another one for you. Another scary grin. Same accessories as the other one, and the base there is different. Absolutely awesome. Here's the other one. It's a pebbly base there. There's the reaction figure. The best logo in the world. Brilliant. Absolutely awesome. And there's Willow again. Hi Giles. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, so an incredible episode, Hush. Definitely one to watch. Well, all 144 episodes are, of course. Hush is an absolute masterpiece. It is amazing. Yet the characters lose their voices in the episode, and the music is a massive part of the episode. It's just amazing. A masterpiece and an incredible episode. It really is. Just brilliant. Just amazing. And I'm so lucky to have this set. So there's Buffy, and there's the three gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. And there's the gentleman loose. I do have him in the box as well. Just amazing. So there is Buffy, Willow and the gentleman from the episode Hush. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have enjoyed watching this as well. Let me know if you've seen Hush, and let me know what you love about Hush. And does it scare you? It is absolutely amazing. As you know, I love Buffy. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching this. Buffy and Angel forever. Hush.